Hey, what's going on, everybody? What is going on? Have a good evening. I hope you guys having a good evening over here. I'm chilling over here in Maryland. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for joining the program. Good evening over here. I'm chilling over here in Maryland. Thank you guys. Yeah. So, ah, hey, ay. I don't know what to tell you, fam. I don't know what to tell you. This is the second inaugural visit for the Premier League six pack or Prem six pack, and it's Manchester United has just been packed. Of course, City win, Liverpool draw, Arsenal win, Chelsea win, Tottenham win. So of course, the only bad team with a bad result was, and it's giving party. It's feel I start off my week just like I did last year by just a bad result on the weekend, starting off the week just looking like crap all over. But you know, that's how it starts. It's how it starts. Bad start so far, but again, it's the beginning of a long season, a testing season, and we know it's a rebuilding process. We know the players that Ten Hag wants. Um, and he's going to try to get those players in, not necessarily any players, but the specific players that he wants to play his type of football. So leave that that, leave that that, leave it at that, fam. Leave it at that. Boy, I tell you. I tell you. So let's just take a look at the Twitter people saying before the people start rolling, so we can start out about the actual league. But let's talk about the what these guys been saying on Twitter so far. Manchester United and Eric Ten Hag still remain hope of signing Frankie De Jong. I don't know about that, fam. I don't know about that one, fam. I can't tell you about that one. Frankie De Jong is just a story all by itself. I don't know. Danijel Artanovic. That's Marco brother. So Artanovic, yes, that brother. It's true that there is an offer from a well-known club. I'm in contact with Bologna to see if that contact is realized. So I don't. Here's my not an issue. Here's my thing with Arnautovic. Yes, Arnautovic. Ooh, took me a second to get up, but Arnautovic. Arnautovic is a very good player. He played when he was with West Ham, and he was really good. He wanted to leave West Ham. I think he wanted to leave and go to a bigger club in England, but I never materialized, so he left and went over to Italy. About 3 or 4 years ago, he left. He was like 28, 29 or something like so. And he's been, I know he played with Bologna last year because I saw him playing Bologna last year because I watched a lot of the Serie A last year and I saw a lot of football with him. He scored on a regular basis for Bologna. Bologna is a mid-table side at best. And he was putting in goals like every chance he get him put in. And he was just playing the other day for Austria as well. Of course, Austria and Ralph Rangnick, who knows. But the point that I'm making is he does a really good job on the ball. And he's very strong on the ball as well. He can push off a player, which is something that we don't have. Ronaldo is losing a little bit of strength and speed. Martial is not necessarily a strength player more than a skillful player. And also he plays with Ten Hag when he was at FC20. This was in maybe when it was a young age, maybe 22, 23, 24, I don't know. But when he played with Ten Hag back in the day, So he knows him. He knows how to play him. He knows to play out and he's been using his former players on a regular basis. That's what he used when he had Hala, and he took Hala from West Ham. No, he's called him for Artanovic because he knows Artanovic and he plays with Artanovic. He's not Ten Hag is not the type of player who go and he knows the big names that he can go and bring out in the team. But for those guys who are presently right now available, Arnautovic is probably the best option, kind of like a Igalo, who you can just call out of the wings to say, "Yo, come save me," because we like that. Not Cristiano Ronaldo wants to leave, and he doesn't have any suitors right now applying for him. But if Dortmund come call him because Dortmund looking for a striker, they can come and give him 10 million before you know it, he's gone. And we need competition, we need some help out there because again, see, Martial out, and because of that, we don't have a striker play with two dead people up front. And they're not strikers. So it's rough. It's rough. With regards to Manchester United's game today, poor. Poor, 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 poor. I can think of the 4 clear chances that they could have scored. Bruno Fernandes, clear goal, didn't score. Rashford, clear goal, didn't score. And their performances in the preseason leading up to this game was perfect in terms of their execution and their application to the team, to the game, to Ten Hag's gameplay. But they all fell short today. They played well for the first 30 minutes. But then when the goal came in and the goal scored, it just fell flat again. I didn't see the fight. I didn't see the fight at all. So Manchester United lost today, 2-1. And now Ten Hag will realize that the rebuild is going to be huge. It's not just Ten Hag applying the way he used to play in at Ajax or in the Eredivisie. No, he's looking to build a team around, play his team around teams like Brighton, Crystal Palace, all those lower league teams that are going to hold on to it, to possession of the ball, play the ball intrinsically and try to break them down. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough build because the Manchester United team is talented but low on confidence. We've lost 6 or 7 senior players. We have not brought in 6 or 7 players. And it's going to be a tough rebuild, but we can do it. All we have to do is apply. So again, we're out there trying to get Arnautovic. We're still trying to get Benjamin Sesko. We're still trying to get Frankie de Jong, according to reports. So people, it's rough. I'm not going to lie to you, it's rough. It's rough, but we can still do it. It's possible, but it's going to be rough. Still talking about Benjamin Sesko. The Manchester United are in talks to sign Benjamin Sesko and Marco Arnautovic. So the 2 moves are to be considered separate. So these 2 guys are considered separate in terms of Arnautovic coming in to cover for Cristiano Ronaldo, and of course Sesko coming in for himself. And it's not necessarily to cover for Cristiano Ronaldo because there's no cover for Cristiano Ronaldo. It's just that we're going to have another player that can play the striker position in place of Ronaldo. We can cover for Martial, who got injured. Yeah. So and there's other updates from people like Gary Neville and all part of people. But I'm not really feeling that right now, because the over talk from Gary Neville and him and carried up me. A little bit out there from Javi said, I don't know what will happen with Frankie de Jong until August 31st. Anything is possible. He already knows what I think and what the club wants and needs. Of course, I am counting on him. He's a great player. People, let me tell you this again. For all those guys who are not necessarily listening or hearing what I'm saying. Frankie de Jong Frankie De Jong wants to go to Manchester United. He has desire. His desire is to go to Manchester United. Don't get me wrong. He could go. He could want to go to um Chelsea as well, but his desire is to go to Manchester United. The reason why Manchester United has not agreed any personal terms with him just yet is because he's owed $17 million from Barcelona. Maybe Chelsea will come in and pay us 17 mil, who knows? But I just know for a fact that they need to pay the man money. Pique need to get him money. A lot of people need to get them money. And Barcelona just about and buy everybody. It's anyway. Anyways, where I say Eric Palmer. What are you saying here? Same thing you do every summer. Panic buy at the end of the transfer window and they never work out. Shame on the owners, they never learn. So Arnautovic is definitely a panic buy because maybe they started to negotiate with him after they found out that Ronaldo was to leave, which was 2 weeks ago. And 2 weeks ago, it's not enough time to look on the list and figure out the best way to pick a decent forward. And because Eric Ten Hag already knows Arnautovic and he played it in Premier League before, maybe that's a good deal. I watched Arnautovic play last year in Bologna, last couple of years, and he's played good. So, and he's not necessarily the person, the go ahead winner, game winner for like Cristiano Ronaldo was, but he is a goal scorer, which is good. Don't get it wrong, Marshall is going to be a number one striker for this year. I still don't have hope that Marshall will be the be all the end all. It's going to be a 20, 15, 10 goal season from all three up front in order for us to have a good season. So who knows, fam? Who knows? It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. But as I said, Manchester United lost today. Lost. Was a bad performance. We had 30 minutes of football this morning, and after that it was done. Just like Arsenal. But Arsenal won. We didn't. We did not, fam. And we need to be better. There's so much better we can. There's so much more can come out of this team. And the results wasn't the way we wanted to be, but hey, we can recover, recoup, and start again. But boy, it's tough. It's going to be tough, fam. It's going to be tough. All right, so on to the next game. Oh boy. Arsenal pull up Friday with a 2-0 win. And I'm not going to lie. When I saw that game on Friday against Arsenal, I wasn't too surprised or impressed about Arsenal. Yes, I was impressed in the first 20 to 30 minutes of the game because Arsenal was pressing. Arsenal was pushing for the ball, trying to regain control of the ball, trying to get some football going. And it was good. When Martinelli scored the first goal, I was like, hey, that's it. Looks like Arsenal will kill them today. But then the football changed because Crystal Palace took control of the ball game completely. They were pressing more. They were eager to get back to get the second balls. They were moving the ball left, right, and center. And they seemed dangerous. They had 3 dead chances to score, and they didn't. I do think that the game itself was there to be won by Crystal Palace, but Arsenal just sneak it. And that second half goal, 64th minute, just killed the game completely, which was good in our Arsenal perspective. But I need to see more from Arsenal now that for me to say, yeah, these guys are gonna go anywhere. Just like Manchester United, they're gonna have a tough season this year if they don't put up the five guns. And as I said before, and I'll tell you again, Arsenal, your problem is not the players, your problem is the coach. Your problem is the coach, fam. Your problem is the coach. Remember that. Gabriel Jesus, I don't know what to tell you, fam. I don't know what to tell you. Gabriel Jesus is just, he need a savior. Like, he need a miracle. Like, he need the God to come down and say, all right, I'm going to take you, Jesus, and put you upon him, because that was the only good play make was the liquor salad and put you go through the middle of the defense and still never work out at all anyway. But honestly, it's just no. I'm not. He's not getting my vote. Again, he's good, but he's not a goal scorer. And the way Arsenal players, fans talk about Gabriel Jesus, you would think he might God sent from heaven, and he's not. So let's see. Liverpool and Fulham. No, Liverpool and Fulham, fam. This game was 2-2, and it should have won. It should have won 3-love, but 2-2. And honestly, me understand how one man get hands for the other way Darwin Nunes make, but the next man, when you drop on him hands up and hands, it don't make sense. None of it don't make sense. Arsenal didn't get a penalty yesterday just because of that, and that's the same thing that happened with Fulham. But let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that, fam. Let's leave it at that. Anyway, so yeah, Darwin Nunes get a goal, nice goal. And it's only because the ball ricochet off a defender foot go back on Darwin Nunes, which was in the motion of moving the ball. That's why he just touch the ball like goal. Okay, cool. Mitrovic was very good yesterday, though. Mitrovic was very good. He was absolutely just bossing that defense. It was Van Dijk. Oh, shades of Premier League of the Champions League finals last term. But Van Dijk was shit. But Mitrovic was good. He's the type of powerful striker that we need at Manchester United, to be honest, because he's bullying the ball, bouncing him off the ball, taking it, dribbling it, holding the ball. Very good. And I like that. I like that of Mitrovic. And he played well last year at 40-yard goal. This year, started off already with 2 goals. Who knows where this man can go? He's not old. He's not old. I think he's at 32 or so. So take as much as they can, fam. Take as much as they can, Mitrovic. Take as much as they can. But yeah, one other thing with Liverpool's result yesterday, the grass was dry. So when Fulham was playing on their half, it was wet. Fulham was, and Liverpool was dry. Switch sides, same thing. Liverpool dry. I don't know if to tell you what Liverpool clap and him's excuses when him team no win. Him can never say him team no win because they're not good. Him always have an excuse. The field dry. The field dry. Like sun not shine on film field. Or sun not shine on Fulham field. Sun shine on the whole fucking field. A summertime party at 30 degrees Celsius over England right now. It's hot. And sprinklers are sprinkle water on the field left, right, and center every second, every half. Why? Jano, people. Jano. I swear. Party. You're rough. Rough. On to the next one, people. Tottenham and Southampton. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I do think that this team is going to be my dark horses to win the league this year. And it's all because of Conte, all because of Son, and definitely because of the boy named Shit, me I have a blank over him right now. Hold on. Yes, Kane. Whew. Whee. Yes. And I do think that Arcane, Son, and Conte will orchestrate a victory in this league this season because the team depth is deadly. It's absolutely deadly. Starting from Bentancur, Heiberg in the midfield, and then when you go down to the rest of the team, you have Yves Basuma, you have Doherty, Lucas Moura, Ivan Perisic, a lot of players in the team back up and the starting lineup, they're very good. And they can run away with a title this year. I can see them winning a title this year. I'm not going to lie. Sultan Tantata, well, we are 1-0 1-0 win goal, go ahead goal for for War Sport War Powers or Rod Powers, that's what I name. Good youth, good goal as well. Not a free kick, but a volley. And I thought it was gonna hold on to it, but they just came at them, fam. They just keep coming and keep coming. And after that second goal, you could tell that Southampton just lost their last their mojo. Definitely lost their mojo. So yeah, not gonna lie, uh, Tottenham looks good. They look very good, and they look good for a full 90, not just 45, 30, or 75. They look good for the full 90 at the first game of the season. They're gonna have a very, very, very good season this year. I'm not going to lie. Very good season. All right. We get up to the next game, which is Chelsea. And my God, my God, my frigging God, people. Jorginho had a penalty they got yesterday, I think. And they scored, but they didn't deserve anything from that game. They did not deserve anything from that game. I'm gonna be honest with you. Chelsea was shit, complete shit, complete, utterly. Sorry, but they were complete shit, fam. Arsenal at 20 minutes, Manchester United at 30 minutes. They didn't play anything at all, fam. Everton was pushing them the entire game. Everton should have scored 2 or 3 goals well today. Well, but Everton no good, that's a problem. Everton is no good. And Chelsea will be showing up this year. Chelsea will be, if they don't go out in a market and spend some proper money, they will be showing up this year and it's going to be sad, 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 sad. That's all I'm going to say. Chelsea was just shit, complete shit. Complete and utter shit. Remember that. Remember me tell you that. Complete and utter shit. It's sad. Sad, 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 sad. All right. And then the last team that we're going to talk about today, which, of course, is top Manchester City. Now, Manchester City, boy, they won 2-0. They just push West Ham around left, right, and center. Left, right, and center. Erling Haaland got 2 goals, penalty, and the second goal, and it's not much to talk about. Man City won, and they're going to continue to win until they go in some decent opposition, which is going to be tough because they don't seem to be at anybody's level right now in terms of they don't seem to be bad at any type of football this year. It's going to be rough beating them, but we can do it. A lot of people out there can do it. I think Manchester United will when you start getting our groove back eventually. But yeah, that was the weekend's roundup of the football results. Next time you see me, we'll be talking about the future games. Basically the synopsis of the news reports from today all the way till Thursday or Friday from Manchester United for Chelsea, because they're going to be interesting news coming in from Chelsea and Manchester United, because they'll be needing to bring in some reinforcement Cristiano. Tough, 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 tough. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you're brand new, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you share the video as well, like and comment, send it over to your friends. Again, Manchester United. Thank you, people. I will see you guys in the next edition of the Prem Six Pack. Manaz.